chicken and dumplings. A savory broth of stewed chicken with thick pastry noodles.
It reminds me of cold days when we would go and visit my great-grandmother. It just, very nostalgic. It just takes me back.
Chickens here were originally raised for eggs, not meat. In the 1920s, chicken was almost double the price of a T-bone steak, and Southern cooks wouldn't dare waste any part of the precious bird. The bones and scraps were used to make a broth, and pieces of dough were added to fill the pot, turning one chicken into multiple meals.
Chicken and dumplings actually was a poor man's food.
Since 1938, Bogue's restaurant has been a favorite spot for Birmingham locals. It's such a beloved institution that when it was destined for demolition to make way for a major drugstore chain, the neighborhood rallied to help relocate it to a historic fire station across the street. Darrell Whitfield was a longtime Bogue's customer, and in 2005, he bought the restaurant. Line cook Catherine Jones has been with Bogue's for over 18 years.
Miss Cat, she's awesome. She makes everything taste wonderful.
Every Monday, Miss Cat makes chicken and dumplings for the lunch special.
Ooh, Lord. They would actually have them every day of the week if I would fix them.
The heart of any good chicken and dumplings is the stock. Miss Cat starts with bone-in chicken breasts, carrots, celery, and seasoning.
I'm going to let this come to a boil.
The stock simmers on the stove for an hour and a half. While the chicken cools, Miss Cat starts making the dumplings, combining flour, eggs, and some of the chicken broth. She knows when it's ready by the feel of the dough.
A little more flour. Tighten it up a little bit.
She rolls the dough to 1/8 of an inch thick and cuts it into rectangles.
They don't always be the same size.
Miss Cat drops them into her chicken stock, stirring constantly so they don't stick together.
My favorite part of the chicken and dumplings is the dumplings. I love them.
She removes the bones and skin from the cooled chicken, shredding the meat back into the broth.
Stir it up a little bit, and that's it. Gonna let the chicken cook off in the dumplings.
In 15 minutes, the dumplings are plumped and cooked.
This is great Birmingham comfort food right here.
Bogue's is a meat and 3 restaurant. Diners get their choice of 1 entree and 3 sides, typically served cafeteria style.
What can I get for you?
Chicken and dumplings. In the South, there are a few different kinds of chicken and dumplings. My grandmother's were really fluffy and light. These are a little bit thicker. The chicken, you can tell, is fresh off the chicken. It's good. It's good stuff.
The dumplings are thick but easy to eat. The chicken just evidently fell off the bone, and when you finish eating, you feel like $1,000,000 because it was so good.